Welcome to our channel. In the series of Leetcode problems, in the last session we discussed valid parentheses. Now, in this session we will move to remove duplicates from sorted array. Read the question carefully. The question is, given an integer array nums sorted in non-decreasing order. The meaning is they are given an array. The name of the array is nums and the elements in the array are already in ascending order. Now, remove the duplicates in place such that each unique element appears only once. The question is, from that array, we need to remove duplicate elements. That means the array must and should consist of only unique elements. And the most important point is in place. What is the meaning? While removal operation, understand, the relative order of the element should be same. That means in which order we are inserting the element, after removal also the order must be maintained. Okay. Finally, return the number of unique elements. Simply that is the output. Count how many number of unique elements. This is the question. Before solving the question, they given one more point. Read that one. Consider the number of unique elements of the array to be k. So they only said that assume you have k number of unique elements. To get accepted, we do the following. What is that one? Change the array such that the first k elements of the nums contain the unique elements in the order they were present initially. That means simply the order must be maintained. The remaining elements, that is only k unique elements, that elements must maintain the order. The remaining elements order is not at all important. Finally, return the value of k. Consider one example, 1, 1, 2. Here 1 is the duplicate. Now, first one is present. This 2 replace this one. And these two only the unique elements. Remaining thing is not a matter. Now, this one, 0. First 0 is fixed. Now, next 0, this is a duplicate. How can you say that this is duplicate? 0 is compared with their previous. Already elements are in ascending order. 0 is compared with 0. Both are same. Ignore. Now 0 is removed. 1 is placed at position 1. Now these two are not placed. 2 is placed at position number 2. This 3 is placed at position number 3. You got it? While scanning, you need to maintain the position also. That is important. Now, I will explain the same problem by considering the same example. Suppose nums is equal to 0, 0. How many ones? 3 ones. 1, 1, 1. 3s? Yes, 2 3s. Okay. What is the procedure I am following? It's a very simple procedure. Scanning from scanning the list array letter by letter, element by element. For I in range of, where you are beginning, from where you need to start. The first position 0 is fixed. You no need to place any element. Now, this element is compared with this element. Yes or no? That is the reason I am starting from 1. For I in range of 1 comma length of nums. 1 comma length of nums. Now, this element is compared with this element. How? If nums of I What is I value? I is equal to 1 is compared with nums of I minus 1, that is 0th position. I value is 1, I minus 1 value 0. Here I am doing the comparison. So both are equal or not equal. If both are equal means duplicate. That is not required for me. If both are not equal, so then we need to do nums of I is not equal to nums of I minus 1. So 0 is not equal to 0. Then I am not doing any operation. I am not doing any operation. Next iteration. I is equal to 2. So this is position number 2. This here. 1 is not equal to 0. Yes. 1 is not equal to 0. Place this element at this position. Already this is the duplicate. Place this element, this one. How can you say that that position is free or empty? For that, I used one variable position. Initially, I assume the value is equal to 1. Now understand, in the first iteration, I is equal to 1, nums of 1 not equal to nums of 0. So 0 not equal to 0, condition false, I am not doing anything. In the next iteration, I is equal to 2. So nums of I, that is 1, is not equal to 0. Yes, 1 is not equal to their previous element. Then observe what I am doing. Nums of position is equal to nums of I. That means now my array is changed like this. 0, comma. What is the position? Position is 1. At first position, I am copy 1. Not removing. At the first position, I am copy 1. Now, position is incremented by 1. Now, move to the next iteration. I is equal to 3. What is the I value? 3. Nums of 3. This is 0 position, first position, second position, third position. 3 is at 3, 1. 1 is not equal to 1. So, condition failed. Next, 2 is not equal to 1. Yes. 2 is next iteration. I is equal to 4. 2 is not equal to 1. Then nums of what is the position? First time position is 1. After updating, position is becomes 2. Now at position number 2, I am placing 2. My array becomes this one. In the next one, take this one. I think you got it. So here the position is used at any point of time. If a unique element appear, then I am placing from the first position. Why first position? 0 position is fixed. Why? Because that is the first element. By coming out of the loop, how many positions you filled, that is the number of unique elements. Again, in the question, they said that the remaining elements not at all important. Only return the count. You understand? This is the important one. So here I am not removing the duplicate, just I am doing the replacement. Everybody have one question. Sir, while doing this operation, we have one simple way. What is that one? Set of nums. What does set do? Simply remove the duplicate elements. Once you are performing set operation, this is the answer. Now what it returns? Length, number of elements. So the single line is the answer, but this is not allowed. Why? Set does not maintain the order. Here order is also very, very important. That is the reason I am using this concept. Once a unique element appeared, starting from position 1, position 2, position 3, remaining, if duplicate, ignore, move to the next one. Ignore, move to the next one. If it in queue, place in the order. Okay, you got it? That is the concept. That is the reason only I am using that position point. Okay, clear? Now, I will type this one. So, position is equal to 1. What is the purpose? To store elements according to the position. Why 0? Why it is not 0? Already 0 position is fixed. Now, for I in range of starting from 1, why 1? First position is compared with 0th position. Third position is compared with the second position. Then only we said that those are duplicates or not duplicates. That is the reason I start from 1. If nums of I value is not equal to nums of I, that means if both are not equal, then only we are doing the copy. Nums of position is equal to nums of I. If they are equal, simply ignore, move to the next element until an eq element is found. Once an element is copied, increment. Why? First time position 1, next unique element, position 2, next unique element, position 3. For each, after each copy, you need to return. After each copy, you need to increment and then finally return the position. Finally, return the position. Observe. If you understand the concept, this is a very simple. Okay. We will check. What is the error? Case 2. Output is 1. Here expected is 1, 2. So anyway, we will check. Position is minimize. Expected output is 1, but I expected 1, 2. Position is equal to 1. For I in range of, here this one, I forgot to write previous one. Nums of I is not equal to their previous one. Nums of I minus 1. Yes or no? Already in the paint, I written the same thing. Okay, submit. Clear? Now, in the next session, move to another problem. Thank you.